Welcome back to the home of witty banter. Wait, that's Dave. Long story short, I'm Arthur.
I'm Josh.
I'm Luke.
And they did not know about that shit
And
introduction.
this is Mello. Ooh.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Alas, not a permanent.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah, you need to
Resident for
check,
1
bro.
week, 1 week only.
We need to mic you up,
Yeah, yeah.
big
What you got
girl.
to say? Big girl. That sounds so wrong. Big girl.
I like big girls.
Stop giving me that side eye.
What's that fucking meme where it's just
Yeah, that
like
dog,
yeah,
yeah.
that side eye. Oh, dear.
It's
like doing it
it's
right
like that
now.
video of the big bitch going like, "Oh, they got my order wrong.
Yeah.
I ordered a salad.
I
Oh,
ordered
they
a
giving
salad
me
and they've
fries."
given me, yeah.
The
I
dog's
ordered
just like,
a salad sandwich and they've given me a turkey rye on wheat with extra salami and extra fucking pepperoni.
yeah, it was like double meat, wasn't it? Or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah.
Just like, oh no, and they forgot my grapes and gave me 2 bags of crisps. This isn't what I ordered at all. The dog's just like,
She's like, this is so upsetting. Yeah.
oh dear, dearie me. Well, we're back for another week, episode 20. Hope you guys enjoyed the last one, and if you haven't, then go and fucking watch it. And if you didn't enjoy it, then why are you here?
Yeah. Stop coming back, damn it.
It's a milestone as well, isn't it? 20.
Yes,
Double.
20.
Wait, no, no.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say,
we're already double digits. No,
digits.
double
Yeah,
digits.
Oh,
Your double figures. What, again?
Oh my god! No, we're back, and we're back on episode 20. So welcome.
And
Yeah.
also, we're now on Apple Podcasts.
Yeah, boy.
So if you haven't got Spotify, firstly, that's a red flag. Why haven't you got Spotify?
Oh yeah, see, she's even pissed
Yeah,
off
yeah.
about it.
Yeah, she knows.
Yeah, fucking Apple.
There's a young girl at the front there.
Oh.
She's looking in.
Oh.
She's
just
looking
pointed,
in.
bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Oh, and the window's open as
Don't
well.
point
So
at the
she-
children and say, "Look,
she
young
can-
girl, holy."
So we've established we need blinds in the studio.
and there's her mum. Sorry, I didn't mean it.
Yeah. Hold up, wait a minute. That's not me, right?
Different to the last place we were at, the flat, wasn't it?
Yeah,
where we
we're
had
in the
buses
sky, mate.
outside
In
and
the
stuff,
sky,
and
yeah.
the crackheads.
Yeah.
Well, you know
crackles.
what? We did what we did, but it's we're now below level instead of above. Look, people staring in.
Everyone looking in.
Yeah, they want to
Like-
know what's what, mate. Like, hold up, wait a minute.
I feel like we're an art
Yeah,
display,
we're
just doing a
We're
podcast.
getting that side eye from everyone right now.
We
So,
must. The light just must be like.
yeah, I was gonna say honestly, radiating out like we lit up
Electricity
like Christmas
bills,
tree,
like,
yeah, I was gonna say. My wallet just like
This guy's growing weed in his attic.
oh yeah, legit. Fucking probably looks like it. God damn, the fucking like whenever you see like snowfall and
Yeah.
like people's roofs, just
Yeah. The
no
one that melts
snow's landed.
first.
Yeah.
Just gonna have a
So
pool
sad.
of
The
water
fucking
around your
police
place.
kicking my doors down, mate. They're just like, what's going on here? Oh dear. But yes, we are back, and yeah, don't know what I'm saying, so we're gonna cut this bit out.
Oh no.
That's okay. Arthur has editing powers.
Well, I said last week that I would be in London for the coronation. Well, not for the coronation.
Oh, yeah, the coronation chicken.
Well,
How
not
was-
last week. That we
Coronation
skipped a
quiche,
week. Sorry.
yeah.
How was the cremation?
Cremation.
station.
Do you know what's absolutely mad? It was the quietest. The quietest I've ever known London.
It was because it was the other side of London.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
Everyone was, but like so concentrated. Obviously, they're all there. They're ready. They're not moving. I mean, some of them are camped out. Coronation Keith had been camped out for days, isn't it? But yeah, so it was just, I barely saw anything. And the only thing I was going to see, obviously, was the flyover. And it was raining. So they only did like a couple of them.
Oh, yeah. The weather was a bit disappointing.
Yeah,
Wasn't
yeah.
It was really, yeah.
Why does it,
It was also
always rain on me?
I think
It was also the
Nice.
quietest I've ever seen King Charles. I mean, that dude looked miserable
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
and
I know.
bored.
Yeah, I mean, the dude was probably roasting his fucking nuts off. The amount of clothes change he did. The fucking dude was wearing like a solid gold tunic, for fuck's sake.
I think
yeah,
he
that-
ended up in what looked like a royal hoodie, that big white furry thing at the end he was walking out with.
It's his gang hoodie.
Yeah. Oh my god! Right, if you haven't seen them as well, definitely check out the shorts that Luke
Yeah.
created from the coronation.
He's
Very
got a
funny.
blank template of expression, which
yeah.
gave us creativity, right?
Yeah, true. Yeah.
It was,
Perfect.
absolute
Oh.
jokes. But
But so yeah, I didn't see any of that, but he's obviously now king. Well, he was king. Wait,
The long story short is he's king.
he's
Yeah.
king. He is.
Again, he was
Was
already king, but now he's like
Now he's
double-
Facebook
but now
official.
they've spent 200 mil on it. It's
Yeah,
actual
yeah.
king.
Now he's double
Yeah,
king.
yeah.
puts it on
Now
his
his face will
Facebook
be on the money,
status.
mate. No, mate, it's not his Facebook status, bro. His face goes on the money now, mate.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just like,
I am
don't
waiting
give a
for
fuck
that.
anyway.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
mate. Get the first £5 note. With
I
a
don't want
Jesus
them.
mug on.
I don't want them to announce it. I just want us to go to
Yeah, just be
ATMs
like,
and be like,
"Oh,
"Oh, it's
wait a
Charlie."
minute.
Hello, Charles.
Mate, you know what? Notes have been covered with Charlie for years, mate.
There's
no change.
Zing, zing,
There's
zing.
no fucking change.
Don't have to roll them up now.
Roll them up. Yeah. You'll see fucking Charlie straight away. So Arthur handed me this book earlier because we were talking about dad jokes and how they were like funny to do. I was like, damn, this book looks old. I was like, I wonder what dodgy shit is in here. First page I open, and I shit you not, because I folded the page, right? The first joke I read, and I was like, oh, this is racist. Page 1 that I just randomly flicked
Story
to.
time with Josh.
Yeah. How do you know if a Korean teenager has been in your house? Your computer's warm, your homework's been done, and your dog's missing. I was just like, holy fucking shit.
What the
I was like, what is this
Oh,
book? I was just
no.
like, holy
Written by
shit.
Prince Philip himself.
Yeah. But yeah, so we're going to do a couple of these at some point throughout the podcast, just because why not?
Or just like splattered throughout the podcast.
Just
Random
I think we
cut.
should all randomly open a fucking page and just hope.
Oh, mate,
for the
I'll
best.
do it. Let's pick a random
It's,
one.
yeah, mate. Well, when you get a chance, have a look. Just slap it in when you want, and then pass the book down.
So, talking of funny jokes,
Yeah,
right?
go on.
We like
I was
that.
at work earlier, and I made a really funny joke without at all meaning to, right?
Oh,
And
okay.
everyone was laughing, looking at me. I
Is
was
it
like,
a double entendre?
yeah, it was, and everyone was looking at me laughing. I was like, what? I'm just, so I'll give you the context, right? So someone like there was a work, like a tradesperson, someone from like property services, right, came in.
Yeah.
Oh, just keep going.
Okay.
Okay.
The light has fallen down behind us.
No, stop. Anyway, sorry. Start again. Fuck it.
So talking of funny jokes, right? So I made a really funny joke earlier without actually realising it.
Oh, was it
So-
a double entendre?
Yes, it was.
Oh, wow.
Funny that.
Really such as deja vu.
Yeah.
So I was at work, and this sort of tradesperson came in just to do like property checks, right? So they came up to me and they were like, "Okay, so can you just tell me about all of the issues in the building at the moment, like any property issues we need to know about, and I'll log in. We get the work like booked in, right?" I said, "Oh, okay, yeah." So I was going through like a list in my head of like what needed doing. So I was like, "Oh yeah, so there's a light out in the staff room. The fridge doesn't close properly, and the toilet is a crap flusher as well." And then she looked at me and started laughing. I went, "You're a bit immature, man. I mentioned the toilet and you start laughing. Like, come on, you're not a professional." And then it took me a minute to go, "The toilet is a crap flusher." Well, of course it is. What else is it there for?
Not like this. It's such a shit joke, but it's so like it's just in the moment. It's so good. It's
Yeah,
just
I
like-
didn't, yeah, but I didn't even realise what I was
But
saying.
now you're going to write that down and use it in the
Now
future.
that's a good dad joke.
that's
Yeah,
a dad
toilets.
joke, mate. Yeah.
They're crap flushers.
Dad would be in hysterics from that one. You know, his humour.
Yeah. Ron,
I'm thinking of you, Ron.
Yeah. Always.
Leave a comment if you like that one.
That's a brilliant joke.
That's some high quality H2O. That's what the dog's drinking right now.
Oh,
Oh,
come back here, dog.
come on.
Dribble some of that water
Get
on my
over
leg.
here, dog. No,
My
it's already,
leg.
already licked my sofa.
Oh,
My leg.
is that-
it's actually
is that
dribbled.
the dark
it's
patch. Yeah.
fucking
Wait, which
dribbled.
end was that?
Oh.
No, that's the end of mouth. Thank fuck.
So, Arthur, you've been away this last week.
I have.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, we talked about the coronation, but you never actually talked about.
The reason we
Yeah,
didn't do
you-
a podcast, well,
Well, no.
continuity
yeah,
for the
yeah.
viewers, but
Yeah. Not that anyone's expecting regular uploads
Yeah.
from us. Like any upload is a bonus for these guys.
Yeah. But yeah, literally, I went to Amsterdam. Hadn't been before. Absolutely brilliant place. A mental place for like the balance of a city which has obviously relaxed drugs laws enough that you can be stumbling around like high.
But
But
London.
Just greeting
Oh,
us.
Amsterdam. Sorry.
are you high?
I was like, oh, wait a minute. I was like, what are you talking about? London? I was like,
What?
Relaxed drug laws? I was like, I ain't been to London for a while, obviously.
Yeah, it was the
Yeah,
coronation.
sorry.
The king was just
just
got a
fucking
spliff.
So you were
fucking
wandering around
buns out
Amsterdam,
zoo, yeah.
And-
going, "Hi,
Yeah.
hello."
Hi.
But no, like the fact that that's true, combined with it's a city that's so densely populated with bicycles, and
Yeah.
if you're not high, it's a crash course, right?
Mate, honestly.
But literally, like you look left, look right, look back left again. You got the Tour de France coming when you didn't expect him. It's like, whoa, it's insane.
Mate, the roads are so fucking wide as well.
Wide and cobbly.
Like, honestly, like, I remember actually, funny story, last time we were in Amsterdam, we went, my brother's stag do, and I won't name names, but one of the guys on the stag, like, he normally smokes, so generally he's like, oh yeah, no, I can fucking smoke, like, yeah, I'm fine.
I can smoke.
We're sitting in this, mate, we're literally like, we walked for ages to find this hotel that we're staying at, because, mate, Amsterdam, if you've ever walked around it all looks the fucking same, dude. It's just bridges and buildings, and there's like
and
where
waffle houses,
legit, and it's like all looks the same. I was like, oh no, this is where, I was like, no, this isn't where we are.
When you're sober, it looks the same.
Honestly, right. So we get to our hotel, we couldn't check in yet, so we're like, right, coffee shop across the road, like an underground thing, but they have like a smoking room, which is like a hot box facility essentially. I was just like, oh, this is going to be good. I might have gone to
the same one thinking about it.
Maybe, yeah, literally, like there was some dude literally like sat at a table like rolling like 20 joints at a time with this fucking like weird box thing, mate. I was like, damn, they come in prepared for the boys. Anyway, we walk in, we buy some buy a couple of joints, and the guy that sits down, you're not allowed to smoke tobacco indoors. Yeah. So you either got to smoke a blunt or use this weird wood chip shit they give you, and otherwise, no one uses
herbs,
that.
Innit? They call
Nobody
it
using
spices.
That. So literally, like, so we're all smoking a fucking blunt. I was like, oh my god, like shit, this is hitting me hard. Anyway, so maybe like a joint or two this guy has, and he's like, yeah, I'm fine. I smoke all the time. Blah blah blah. Fucking like the guy's like finally like, oh yeah, like we can go check in. So we all stand up to go out, and the guy that's giving it large, he can smoke a few. Second he stands up, fucking legs go numb, fucking passes out, smacks his head on the table, and literally the dude in the bar was like, get him the fuck out before he throws up. Like, so me and my brother are fucking like one arm under each fucking shoulder blade, like under his arms, dragging him. He's dragging his fucking heels. Like this dude's like limp for a second. And we get to this road, and it's like the widest fucking road in the world. I was like, holy shit, this is like
death trap.
A normal road in the UK, right, is like 2 cars. Yeah. This could have had like 10 cars, because they got the fucking tram line, they got the cycle lane, they got the car lane.
And it's all flat, isn't it?
And it was,
you're like, is it flat. Pavement, road, tram line, or what?
So literally, we start crossing the road. And there's like a tram coming, but it's fucking ages away. Bikes are fucking flying past us, mate. All these people like fucking getting angry that we're the crackhead English that have come across and smoking weed, and we're all just there like, mate. All of a sudden, this guy springs back to life. His fucking legs lock up from going limp, and me and my brother are fucking holding him. He just shoots straight out of our arms and just goes onto the fucking road, and I was like, get up quick. He just fucking smacked his fucking face on the floor. We're like dragging him across the fucking road. He had to like lie down for half an hour. We're like, you good? He's like,
just half
what
hour.
do you mean? I was like, do you not remember any of that? Like, what the fuck? I was like, I thought you smoked all the time.
Yeah, he's like, I smoke all the time. This happens all the time.
I'm used to this. Just a concussion every time I smoke a joint. But what's funny is I went a second time with my other brother Matt, and we went with a couple of my brother's friends, and this girl that come with us. Like, I was smoking a joint in the Bulldog Calf. Have you ever been? Yeah. Like the big.
It's like the hottest like joint in town.
Yeah, exactly.
Hottest joint.
That took us to
jokes again. Yeah, there it is.
Write that one down.
Yeah. Anyway, literally, get the book, add it in. Anyway, so I'm smoking this joint, chilling out, hot chocolate, mate, living the dream.
Oh, that is the dream.
Like, chilling out. And my brother's friend goes, oh, do you mind if I like have a try? I've never done it. Like, and I was just like, okay, yes, it's quite strong. Take like a toke, chill with it for a second, see how you are. And one toke, and like gives it back to me. She's like, starts coughing, and I'm just like, are you good? And then she's just like, as you do, like, they're clearing your throat.
Yeah.
And then literally she's like, yeah, I'm fine. And then like maybe 10 seconds later stands up, and there's a couple, like, imagine like the scene, like there's a large like wooden bar with like stools in front of it, and we were sat at a table, She starts walking, and the toilets are like down these fucking massive flight of stairs. So whoever's idea was to put that in a goddamn place where there's like stoners, mate, because like these stairs were steep as fuck.
Trip hazard.
But anyway, so this girl gets up. She walks literally maybe 2 paces, and this couple that are having a nice little chill and a drink falls onto them.
No!
She's like leaning on them, flopping around, falls on the floor. I was just like, I'm fucking stoned. So I'm just there like, fucking...
That's chaos.
What kind of weed
dude.
are they selling?
I'll be like, I don't know this guy.
I at one toke, and I was just like, I'm just sitting there, but I'm fucking cooked.
Yeah.
So I'm just sitting there like...
Don't look English.
Mate,
don't look English.
The woman behind the bar, mate, they obviously get it all the time, mate. She sprung into action, mate. She had like an apple juice, a fucking wet flannel on her forehead.
For fuck's sake.
You know,
on a utility belt, just ready.
I can't tell if she just did it super fast or if I was just super high and it just, you know, when you're just like, everything either slows down or speeds up. But all of a sudden, all I remember is like, forehead covered, drink in hand. She's there like
she's got
sipping, like hands shaking, mate, pale as fuck. I was like,
off one toe,
mate. Honestly, she was just like, never again.
she's got that English tourist pack.
Oh, mate,
pack.
honestly, yeah. The fucking fanny pack gets clipped on, mate.
You
every
lot
morning,
again.
mate. Yeah. Fucking English.
So that's mad as well, because the strongest ones, they don't, like, if you ask for it, they're not going to be like, you sure or anything. It's just standard.
Of course, yeah, mate. They
You
want
know what you're doing.
Yeah.
God damn. Mate, I just walked into a coffee shop and I was like, oh, that one's £8 a joint. I was like, okay. I was like,
Sticky Lemon Horizon. Yes.
That all the
That's my
time.
favorite.
Mate, I love the names, to be fair. Like some of the shit they come up with, like Girl Scout cookie. And what the fuck? Just like, doesn't taste like that at all.
Isn't it just weed? Isn't it just all weed?
It don't taste like that at all.
Doesn't taste like Girl Scouts at all.
You know when you were waving at the children running past, mate, the FBI really are going to turn up, not for the lights.
Turn up.
Turn down for what?
But
But yeah, honestly, mate, fucking...
is that guy, your mate must be like Jay from In-Betweeners, who's like, yeah, do it all the time, do it all the
mate,
time.
Yeah.
Mate, no, he's proper sound, but it's so fucking funny when I think back on it. Like that weekend was just chaos, man. Like that me and the same guy got up the next day, had a smoke, and we ended up walking around for 5.5 hours looking for like the Madame Tussauds dungeons. I think we walked past it like 4 times and just had no idea what we were doing.
It's not that well clear.
Mate,
where it
honestly,
is, to be fair.
could not find
It's a flat wall.
for the life of me. Like there was one, the big waxworks one was there.
Yeah,
but
that's
we
not
wanted
good.
to do the dungeons.
Yeah.
Could not find it. 5 hours, and I was like, my phone's about to die. I was like, we should probably call the boys to try and find us because we lost.
I don't know where I am.
We got up at like 9, got a Starbucks and smoked a joint by a river, and then literally, I was like, yeah, great morning. And then it was like 4 p.m. by the time we found everyone, or like 2 p.m. I was just like, what the fuck? Where the hell have we been? They're like, where have you been all morning? They're like,
yeah,
walking,
just hanging around.
Just hanging around.
You're kind of supposed to spend half your time in Amsterdam lost.
Mate, honestly,
Yeah.
we did pedal boats as well, which is terrifying.
Nice.
No, right.
Oh, you guys did it
Actually,
right. I swear I haven't done half of this shit when I've been.
We were literally like, right, let's do it all. Like, we'll smoke a joint at everything we do before every event. I tell you what, I have never been more paranoid in my life than being on a tiny little plastic pedalo. Bearing in mind, I'm a big guy, right? So the fucking boat is sinking on my half. We got the skinniest fucking dude in our group who's a full-on stoner in the back who literally weighs like fucking 8 pounds.
Oh, shit, it's tipping.
And then, so like my fucking shoes are like underwater because they got the little hole. I'm just there like, right, this is great. But
you go around in circles.
That's just like, but no, I tell you what, the fucking terrifying thing is when you got like a fucking full-on tour barge coming at you and you're just like, fuck, get out the way.
Mate,
like,
yeah.
we're all smoking up. And then all of a sudden, like, there was like 10 of us. So there were a couple of pedal boats. We're all just like, yeah, we'll get on the rivers, roll a joint, have a chill smoke. My brother and that are like, let's race. We were not set up for this. I was like, you put Tubby and the skinny dudes on the boat. And I was like, you got all the dudes with muscles on
You got the momentum
I
on
was
yours.
just like, yeah.
It doesn't work like that.
It's like Mario
I
Kart.
was
You
like,
pick
we're
the heavy
capsizing.
character.
Yeah, that's right.
I was like, we're
Which one is
literally
it?
capsizing.
I'll just go medium on all.
But I mean, honestly, the pedalos, man, you get off these fucking things and you're just like, holy shit. Like, I felt wonky, mate. Like, we've just been sploshing around, getting battered by all these fucking boats going past us because we're off our chops. Just like, what is happening? I couldn't wait to get off, if I'm honest.
The way they do the boats as well, like the way they maneuver around each other is so like skilled. I was like, what
Sketchy,
is
mate.
It's literally like, what's that game? Fucking where the blocks come down.
Oh,
and stuff?
Tetris.
It's literally Tetris on the water. It's mad.
But yeah, chaos, actual chaos, mate. Don't if you want to get high and do a pedalo, don't do them at the same time.
I'll leave that
Honestly.
to the captain.
Don't do it at the
remember
same time.
the
Yeah, just
first-
rent a boat and get smoke. Like,
First time I went out, we thought it was going to be a really good idea because we found it really cheap. Was to get a bus. There's a bus that runs from London to Amsterdam, but we found it for like 15 quid return each. We were like, why wouldn't we do that?
I would do that.
15 quid
12
return.
hours later.
Literally 12 and a half hours.
Oh, what a game.
So
Dude.
we left in the evening,
Time to come back.
we left at like 7 p.m.
Get off the bus like, my leg.
And we were only there for like a weekend.
Oh,
So I think we left on the Friday night, got there on the Saturday morning at like 7 a.m. Way too early to check into our accommodation. We were actually staying on a houseboat, which was really cool. But anyway,
nice.
so we got there. Bearing in mind, we just like seshed it through a 12 and a half hour coach drive. You can't sleep on that kind of coach drive either. The Channel crossing was cool, and we got absolutely smashed on the Channel crossing.
as you would.
So the first half of the coach journey was great. Second half of the coach journey was a little bit
Hanging, mate.
yeah,
Just hanging.
because it's
How
like
many
a
leg room?
4-hour fucking ferry crossing as well. And then we got there at like 7 a.m. Found the accommodation way too early to check in, so we just sort of like
So
hung
it's like
around
2
for a
p.m.
bit.
and they're just
Basically,
hanging around.
yeah.
Just stood outside like, what do we do? What do we do?
So
Oh, no.
So yeah, when we finally got into the accommodation, I was absolutely knackered. So I said to the guy, "I'm sorry, boys, I need to sleep."
Yeah. Slept for the whole day and back on the bus, boys.
Pretty much. Like we were all out of sync because the two other boys that I was with, they were like, "Nah, I'm not sleeping. We're going out." So they went out for literally a couple of hours. By the time they came back and I'd have a couple of hours kip, I was fresh, ready to go. And they were like, "We're going to sleep. We're going to sleep." I was like, "Oh."
So you
fuck
just went
then."
out on your own to the red light district then?
Essentially, yes.
cool.
Yeah. And the less said about that, the better.
It is, yeah. I mean, there's clearly, I would definitely go back. There's more stuff to do. Like, you get a lot done in 3 days. We got the Eurostar.
Yeah, I would quite
nice.
like to do.
I'm guessing I had the
train.
middle
new,
ground.
I'd
isn't
quite
it?
like
That's
to do
new.
the train and literally just get pissed
That's
off
well
on the train.
good.
Mate. How long did that take?
So it's 4 hours.
Is that the,
But bear in mind
Euro
we've got-
tunnel or the actual train, the star? Sorry,
Tunnel, the train that goes through
yeah,
the tunnel.
Okay, fine, yeah, but where you drive
So it
onto
goes-
or the actual just
So yeah, it doesn't go.
London to-
I
Goes.
thought the Eurostar is different.
Oh, I don't know.
I
which
think
one
the
it is.
Eurostar
Euro
is-
tunnel is where you drive your car into it and then drive on the
Eurostar,
other side.
it's a train.
Eurostar is where you
Yeah,
get
it's
the
a full
from
train.
London.
Yeah.
Okay, you
It's a
did the
train.
train. That's what I want to
It
do.
did just go to Paris.
Because it
didn't
goes to Brussels, through
Yeah.
Brussels and all that. Yeah.
Oh,
to
sweet.
Amsterdam.
How long did that take?
So it's 4 hours.
Oh, that's not bad. That's
really
not
good,
bad.
yeah.
You got to bear in mind time difference is an hour ahead, doesn't it? So you lose
3
an hour
hours.
there.
Oh, I
But
see,
it's
5
well
hours.
convenient. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
It's, you get leg room. You got you piss about. You got your phone, charge your phone and stuff. Like sleep a bit if you want, just depending on what time
Nice.
you're going. Yeah.
Mate, 4 hours is nothing.
4 hours is
Yeah,
easy,
yeah,
mate. Yeah, you don't mind that.
I've done
That's,
12
yeah,
hours.
yeah,
4
yeah.
hours, nothing.
I spent 4 days in a box.
Tell you what, Tell you what, fuck driving though.
Yeah,
being
oh,
the driver
mate,
of that bus.
honestly,
Yeah,
Oh
I know.
fuck yeah.
12 and a half hours.
Do they
That's
stop?
long. They must have
Break
stopped,
and
right?
stuff? Yeah, it
We
must
stopped like
Or swap
once,
over.
have. Oh
maybe.
my days. Yeah, it must swap over.
Everyone, get out,
The
have a
services,
piss,
you have
by
to
the
pay
bushes.
to piss. You have to pay to piss in Amsterdam at the service stations.
What?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like €2.
€2.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. So when I was
£2.
away, and bear in mind at this point in the
You have to pay
evening,
like 20p
this
in
is
London, don't you?
Yeah.
well, this is just before we got off on one of the boats in Amsterdam. I was off my chops at this point.
Fresh off the boat, mate.
And
I
I saw-
love this. All of us, just Amsterdam, off our
That's
fucking
what it's
chops,
about.
mate. Like, this is why they fucking hate the English.
Yeah, true.
Anyway,
Yeah.
sorry.
But yeah, literally, like I wasn't familiar with this. It literally said €1 for the toilet, and I'm just obviously high AF. So I asked them. I was like, "Oh, I need to go to the toilet." She was like, so blunt, €1. I was like, "What?" But she didn't like want to take it from me. She was cleaning the floor, so I went to go to the actual toilet and asked someone else, and they were like, "Oh yeah, it's just there." They looked at me like I was obviously I'm a bit paranoid at this point, probably a bit
Yeah,
high.
yeah.
She looked at me like I couldn't open a door, and the other one was like €1. I was like, "What is it?"
No one was offering you any help.
I just want to wee.
Oh, if it was just like, yeah, can you come hold it for me for €1?
Yeah.
Like, Jesus.
€10.
Yeah, there's a bird out there that will suck
Yeah,
it next week.
Yeah, you got to pay 10% of the price you could fuck a chick for in Amsterdam just to take a piss.
Pretty cheap. Pretty damn cheap.
Literally, damn.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Very
The
funny.
only other sort of funny
jokes
thing
101.
I can think that happened was when we did a boat tour, like one of the proper long ones, with quite a captain that was quite funny. And but when we started and we got on, he obviously asked like what languages are on board, so he knows what to do the tour guide in. And we were like, obviously English, and he went, okay, Dutch, Italian. This woman at the back with a thick American accent goes, American. It wasn't what nationalities, it was what
English.
language.
English,
He
motherfucker.
literally
Do
went,
you speak it?
Yeah, we got English. I was like, wow.
Oh,
That's brilliant.
American.
Just you could do it in an American
taking all the
accent.
U's out of fucking every word, mate.
Yeah.
We don't need that.
Should have just been like, on the path there, the sidewalk there.
Actually, that
So
reminds
dumb.
me. Do you know what the what language is the least spoken language in the whole world? I found this out the other day.
Well, I like to think it's something so random I don't know it. But...
Yeah, it'd probably be like some
Or a dead language.
Latin language.
It's sign language.
Oh wow! Yeah, fair. I mean, that is.
That's so annoying. Can someone hit him over the head with this dad jokes book?
You're taking this.
Oh,
You're getting the book thrown at you.
yeah, literally.
But write that one down.
What looks like a dog eats like a. What looks like a dog eats dog food, lives in a dog house, and is very dangerous.
You misses.
That's so much better. That's so much
Oh
better.
no! When you
I was going to say a dog with a machine gun, but
Why do these?
not like this. Lex, that was aimed at you. That was a
no.
personal joke for Martha.
right, do a random page.
Random page.
Come
I just
on.
did. That was a random
Oh,
page.
shit.
But all right, let's go to another random page. And okay, I like the sound of this one. My wife isn't very bright. The other day, she was at the store, and just as she was heading for our car, someone stole it. I said, "Did you see the guy who did it?" She said, "No, but I got the license plate."
But it's his own car. Yeah.
That was
So
so
dumb.
shit. Hello, come here.
Our mascot is growling at us
Yeah,
today.
why are you growling?
Yeah, she really doesn't like dad jokes.
Priests in France will wear QR codes to prove if they are sex offenders or not. That's just a headline. Haven't read the article. WT fuck.
WT fuck.
So, question.
Where is the QR code?
I mean, that is a
On
great.
that penis? Get your hands off my penis!
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to scan it.
Unless it's a small schoolboy, then he'll say, "Get your hands on my penis."
That's dark, isn't it?
So, my
Oh, let
question.
me just scan your QR
How
code.
bad
real
does it have to get that you need to do
quick.
that?
Yeah, just,
My question.
is it like on the fucking back of the cross? Just add a QR code.
So, my brain therefore jumps to where are the priests then without the QR codes? Thanks, Josh.
Are there any?
So, if there are priests without QR codes, auto nonces by that logic.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're going to allow the nonces to wear the QR codes, which then is good. You're going to scan it, and it went. Yeah, I am a nonce. yeah,
actually, yeah.
you got me.
Like you knew it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got
It's more like a nonce license at that point, isn't it? Like you know I am.
Have you seen the sex offender shuffle?
I'm certified.
Oh my god!
You were warned.
We'll throw this up on the
For video
we'll throw this on the
watchers.
thing. Yeah.
I'm Larry Artenhauer, and I'll refrain from touching my neighbor's kids again. What I did was not too kind, but I'm a nice guy, you'll come to
That
find.
pedo jumper
Got a
as well.
backyard and a real nice pool. Y'all should come over for a barbecue. We can make some cold drinks in my blender, but do keep in mind that I'm a sex offender.
Vernon Douglas is my name. My battery arrest is what brought me fame. But there's much more to know about me. I love to dance and I love to ski. I zip and zoom on through the snow. Just strap on my boots and watch me go. But I can't ski until December. Till then I'm just a sex offender.
I'm Charles Dolan, dropping rhymes. I've been arrested 7 times. I know that sounds like a lot. 3 of those times were for vandalism.
When you can't make it right. I mean, that's jokes.
Honestly, it's so dumb. But yeah, whether or not that's just a troll or a legit thing, I don't know.
Oh, mate,
Well, it's the
1988.
equivalent, isn't it, of, oh, you're a sex offender, but you're allowed to carry on. Just let everyone know.
Just,
Yeah.
Let carry on. Hold
What
on.
next? Just nonce badges. Just
Nonce
Nonce badges.
Well, it's
said
kind of
it
like Inglorious Bastards, isn't it? When they cut the Nazi cross into their forehead just to make sure everyone knows they're a Nazi
You were
forevermore.
saying
yeah.
that earlier about work. Oh my.
Oh
days.
man, yeah. This guy was in work today, and he was wearing shorts, and he just had this massive Nazi tattoo on his
Swastika
shin
fucking-
there.
oh, no.
Oh man, just in broad daylight, like no shame, just wandering around like he wore shorts on purpose.
Mate, should have been like, off to Halifax with you.
yeah.
Where is it? Over there. Take the third right.
Take the third right. I had to wave to him on his way out.
Yeah.
See you later.
Have you seen when people are in Pisa, they're doing the lean in town of
Yeah.
Pisa, and they're putting their hands
Yeah,
up?
I
So it just
see that.
overlays that Nazi music.
Yeah.
Thanks for overlaying the video for that, Arthur, in post. Yeah,
Oh,
pop that up.
yeah,
Thank
no,
you.
Why do I give myself
Why did
post-production
you
jobs to
mention
do?
This means you need to sit and
Another
watch it
one.
all back,
Yeah,
Arthur.
yeah.
Sorry,
And also, it
man.
means if you're listening to this podcast, go and watch it, because you
Yeah.
get to see the
Yes,
memes.
yeah,
100%.
head on
Yeah,
over
yeah.
to our YouTube
You
channel
need
and
the
watch
memes.
it.
You need the memes. Well, we'll put an audio clip in though for the Sex Offender Shuffle just for you guys.
Oh, that's brilliant.
We want to have a guest on this podcast at some point, don't
Yeah,
we?
That's
we've got
not
one lined
a
up.
canine.
Excellent.
One lined up actually, but yeah, I think it's. We'll need your second microphone.
Yeah, I'll bring the microphone.
Yeah, I think bringing someone on. I think next podcast, guys, we're going to try and arrange a guest to relay their degenerate.
Because we're dry out of ideas.
because we're struggling.
luck.
That'll
Although-
be for episode 21.
Anyway,
Yeah.
what's funny than 24,
Let me hear it.
25? Yeah, that'll 100% be the intro for 25.
Yeah. We are in double figures now, so we
Double
probably
figures.
need a little
Little
intro,
double.
don't we? A little jingle jingle.
a little jingle jangle, mate. Dog, can you stop licking my sofa? Thanks. Just chill.
Like your
That's my
territory.
hand. That's my hand. Okay, you're good. Thanks for that. My hand now smells like dog.
Better than ass.
You have the same hair as
Better
well.
than ass. I have the same hair. Did you just?
Yeah, black hair with like white bits.
What do you mean greys and my dark hair? Thanks, bro. You got the same hair as your dog, white and black. Or
Lovely
black and
sheen.
white. Yeah, lovely sheen. Got the salt and pepper look, mate.
This is a great joke.
Tell it to us.
No, it's not. It's fucking awful.
Oh, okay.
My wife has a black belt in shopping. Why is that in here?
I don't get it.
They obviously had as many ideas as we do for the
How
podcast.
sexist? Yeah. How sexist and racist
How
can we
late was it
be?
in the book?
Yeah, it was way.
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
towards the
so-
back. Yeah.
Running dry.
Just what's on last page? Let's have a look.
The last page is just.
Oh, just
Yeah, it's just a note section. Please add your own jokes because we haven't got any more.
CC last jokes. Go and never darken my towels again. What?
Oh my god, there really are fillers in there.
They're not even jokes. They're just sentences.
Chat GPT, generate random words for me that I can
Yeah, you
pass
get a
off as
better
jokes.
fucking. What the hell's a ZZ last joke? And now, in response to a number of requests I've received. Good night.
What? What?
It's in the book.
It's in the book. It must be a joke.
No.
All right, chat. So Snapchat AI.
yeah,
Snapchat AI.
Oh,
What's your best
no.
joke?
Oh, it's so good.
I haven't even
I
tried
have
this.
it teach me a Japanese
Oh,
word every
and it even brought up one of my dad jokes from the first dad joke session. What do you call a fish wearing a bow tie? Sophisticated. Even better the second time.
Such a good
I'm
one.
just going to say to chat Snapchat AI, try again.
Yeah.
Better, funnier.
Do better.
Same again, but more humour.
Oh, these are terrible.
Yeah, they're going to be in there.
I'm just going to say funnier, please.
Honestly, it's so clever though. It's so
Mate.
quick as well.
Way it's going. I love it.
What?
What did it say? What's it say?
This actually gave me a why did the chicken cross the road?
Go on, why?
To get to the other side.
No.
Seriously. Why did the tomato turn red? Because it saw the salad dressing. Oh, come on,
Not
Snapchat.
Like this. Not like this.
Here's something I found on Wikipedia.
Okay, what's your worst joke?
That was it.
Yeah.
Please refer to my last
Yeah,
response.
please refer to my last. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because do you know it? Do you know it?
Say it, but yeah.
Because they make up everything. Oh God! I do actually. Okay, I have a really good one
Go on.
to end the podcast, and I will only tell this joke if you subscribe right now and hit the like button and leave a comment with your worst joke. Thank you very much. I will leave you with this. What did the pirate say on his 80th birthday?
Go on.
Aye, matey.
Hey! And on that bombshell.
Oh, that
Good
was
night.
fucking dog shit.
It's been great to see you guys again.
Thanks for watching.
See you
Catch
next time.
Ciao.
Fuck, that was awful.